innovation all the time. We had a wonderful director at that time, Dr. Mitra, who sees talent and puts him in the right places. I happen to be one of those guys, the right place at the right time, I guess. And I was made the dean of the distance learning programs when I was just 34 years old. So at that time, BITS had wanted to have forays into the off-campus education, and with a firm conviction that in the workplace there's learning possible. So Dr. Mitra and the other people who had initially pioneered that had a conviction that this can grow. The only thing I contributed was I took it to scale. So when I went into the distance learning programs, we were dealing with about 500, 600 students. And by the time I was done, we were doing about 7,000 students. But today, there are 100,000 students. And the thing is that we did it without technology. What was remarkable was we took this education with scale and quality off campus without compromising anything about quality, without technology at that time. See, if you remember the 80s and the 90s, viable personal computing was not there at that time. So today it's a lot easier. What I can say is that what we did at that time was remarkable. If only I had the technology and even the AI and this kind of a thing, it would have been remarkable. But I just had one more thing. See, I'm not divorced from that yet. So I work with an organization that helps universities take the programs online, and I help them. One of the things that I work with is about learning products as well as assessment products, which are automatically evaluated, and I try to explore use of generative AI to do that. And very recently, I was just giving you breakfast time. I'll just share this with you. I advise a startup which is working on using agentic AI to be able to create learning products within just a matter of minutes. Of course, reviewed and curated by human beings, because we are still not perfect. But I'm telling you, the opportunities are enormous. But the question is, would educational system accept it? So here we are at the crossroads now to look back and say what we did in the 1980s, can we do it in 2025? Would the workplace accept it? Would the education system accept it? Putting these technologies into work, it's a lot more effective.
Yeah, I still go back to your original roots. When technology didn't exist to do online video, course delivery, content delivery, and so on, how do you scale distance learning? I mean, there must be a trick to it, right? I mean, what did you do? What was the geographical spread that you addressed?
If I share that point of it, some of you will cringe. But this is what my life would have been at that time in BITS Pilani. Imagine that you have 2,000-3,000 students outside in a particular program doing 5 courses, right? So every week, we have course material prepared in Pilani. Instructional designers will sit and make it in a way that it is on a print medium, it should be guided self-learning. It's a different way of doing it. Print it, and then stuff them into packets and send it over to the post office to be delivered to people. It's a madhouse. It's just lots of people with different responsibilities working together to ensure that every week something is shipped out. Something is shipped out. When assessments come, it's even worse. You need to send out all those assessments to the various places to be conducted. You can't call everybody to Pilani to write exams, right? So it has to be distributed. Without technology again. See, I'll just share one thing. One of the problems that we try to solve. This is a genuine case.